Well, good morning, Dragon family. How is everyone doing today? I'm probably not going to get many people in here today because Goddess is live right now. But so anyway, I had an experience last night being tested. The universe is testing me. I have no idea what it was all about, but I do know that I know the truth, and the people that are involved know the truth. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. All I'm gonna say other than that is that the drama needs to stop. The drama just needs to freaking stop. I'm done and over with this situation. Let's just jump into this energy, into the day's energies. See if we can get any advice for you guys. See if we can get any forewarning for you guys. Anything coming in. Just anything that comes out of the cards. Actually, I'm gonna use the dragon deck. The dragon deck as I was smoking a cigarette like 2 minutes ago. Good morning, Jen. Like 2 minutes ago, jumped out at me. So the dragons have to say something. Let's see what the dragons have to say. We have the strength card. So I feel that our guides are trying to tell us to keep the strength within ourselves and find the inner dragon within the lion. Find the inner dragon within our inner lion and keep that balance. So we have the Page of Swords. We may need to learn. There may be something that we need to learn about a particular situation. I feel like somebody isn't seeing something for what it is, and they are acting like a child because they think they know what's going on. Then we have the Ace of Coins. So I feel like this is a warning telling us not to go backwards, not to go backwards towards who we used to be and cut the negativity out of our life. Do it like a child, and then once something is cut out of your life or cut out of the situation, you will begin to see the fruit of your labor. The situation used to be a 10 of Cups, used to be happy life, happy home, but the universe is giving us strength to move on from that. Good morning, Chris. We have the Fool. So, like I said earlier, somebody is acting like a fool and taking things for what they think they are, for what they think is going on, but there is something that they're just not seeing. It's probably because they don't want to see it. This reading is confusing, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Good morning, Lorian. All right, so once we let down the burdens of our past situation, then we will get our wish fulfillment. We will get the transformation. I feel there's some transformation that's gonna have to take place for this ace of coins, for this new fruitful beginning to come in. This reading is definitely confusing, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to make sense out of it, but no promises. Sometimes reading like this is supposed to show you that you're just not supposed to understand. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords. This particular Queen of Swords, she doesn't look happy about doing what she's doing. It's almost like her higher self is telling her that she's doing this wrong, but she's ignoring her higher self. Her higher self. I'm getting that she's letting her ego have more energy than her higher self. Then we have the King of Cups. And Ace of Wands in reverse. All right, so this may have been a partnership in the past, but somebody cut a situation out of their life because they thought they thought something totally different than what was really happening. I'm sorry about the confusion on this reading, guys. This is just dumbfounding me. Somebody definitely has made the wrong choice. Somebody was listening. I feel somebody was listening to an outside um, voice that was just feeding them wrong information, and I feel like it was making them get up in their head about their situation. There is definitely a lot of confusion here. Definitely a lot of going back and forth between did I do right, did I do wrong. But as long as you are firm within your mind that you have done right, then who is anybody else to tell you that you are wrong? So we have the 7 wands. So one of these parties is in a very defensive mood, is quick to block out anything that doesn't serve them. They don't. But again, I feel like they aren't getting the full message from their higher self. They're just listening to a third party that's feeding them wrong information. I feel that they are having a hard time finding the balance within themselves. And because of that, it's holding their healing. It's holding their healing back. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Lorian. So this confusing, or this I don't know why I keep saying confusing. This reading is very, very, very confusing. I'm not going to lie. There's some healing that needs to happen, but I feel that there's somebody who is out of balance, and that person that's out of balance is making it hard for the person who needs to do the healing. I feel the person who needs to do the healing is just projecting their healing onto somebody else. They are in a poor me mentality. If for example, if this guy didn't do this, then I will need to be healed. That's not how healing works, guys. That's not how healing works, guys. And you just need to take accountability for what you have done and heal yourself, within you. I'm trying to make sense of this reading, guys. It's all over the place today. So there's something that this person is not seeing. This person is not seeing the truth for what it is. They're just looking at the towers and just waiting and looking at there's 2 towers in this card. I feel like the towers already have fallen, and they are too worried about the pieces that are in the water that are lost. And they're not seeing the truth for what it actually is. They're not seeing the tower moment as a lesson. They're seeing it as all right. So I'm just gonna pull 1 or 2 cards to wrap this reading up, and then I will pull a Dragon Fate Oracle. So we have the Page of Swords in reverse. So somebody here, the person who's looking at the tower, they feel like there's been 2 towers that fell, 2 or more towers that fell, and they're looking at the pieces on the ground, wondering how to rebuild that tower. But that tower is never going to be rebuilt. Never going to be rebuilt, and they just need to come to that conclusion themselves and just move on with their life. All right, I'm so sorry about that. About this confusing ass reading. It was very confusing for me to spit it out. I was all over the place. Well, let's see if we can tie it together with a Dragon Fate Oracle. So we have the dream catcher. I'm gonna take that back because I don't feel like it should be in here. Let's see if it comes back out. See what I'm talking about, guys? There's a lot of confusion in this reading. Whoever's energy I'm picking up is very confused within their own mind. They just need to find the balance within themselves for themselves. They shouldn't be listening to other people. They should be listening to their higher selves and no one else. Because I feel like their higher selves is telling them what they need to do, but they are too much in their heads about this situation. Don't ask me what this situation is, guys, because I have no idea. But so anyway, I got the elder. I got the elder. Hey, heed wise counsel. So I'm gonna read out of the book on that. It's number 30. All right, the elder speaks. People accept all those who you are, your guides and teachers, to come in forms that are soft and sweet. I am neither. I am stern. I am serious, because you are in danger and forgetting that which has been taught to you due to distraction. I ask you to know whether you have the commitment to carry through with the tasks you have decided you wish to complete, because the words yes and I will are simply but to teach is to impart priceless wisdom, and for others to ignore the lesson simply means the entire planet is being held back. Forgive me, for I am for I become impatient at the pains that you have put yourself through, and I see again there is a possibility of going over old ground. You must understand, you have learned so much. What we wish for you to do now is to have courage to live for the wisdom you have gained, rather than the fear which ensures you overlook. All that you have learned. I have been with you before, and I already have learned a great deal together. And let me say this: if you choose, if you choose, if you choose to behave as though nothing of the wisdom of her has been given to you, and you behave through deaf and blind, as you are deaf and blind, and you have no sense, you will feel pain that simply is not necessary. So now choose to follow guidance and learn the lesson you have already worked with. And when you have learned it for the last time, teach it yourself by demonstrating the qualities you wish to see in the world. Applying action and discipline to your dreams, I will be revealed, because I will no longer bring the lesson to your attention again and again and again, after time, and my patience will no longer be tested. Together we can teach the new ones. They need you to live. They need you to live from your wisdom more than you think. No, more than you think and know to. That no matter how much you feel you have already learned and how wise you believe you already are, you still have a great deal more to learn. In this new school you will be entering, you will be an apprentice once again, surrounded by others who are just as eager, wide-eyed, and sure of themselves too at times. So that's just telling me there's always something to learn, guys. You should never feel like you have learned quote unquote everything, because there's always something to learn. And this is just telling us that we need to stay away from our old patterns, figure out the patterns that are going on in our lives, stay away from those old patterns, and create new patterns, create a new cycle. I'm very sorry about the confusion of this reading. It was very confusing to read. But the Elder Dragon is telling us that we just need to put our faith in our in our lessons that we have already learned. All right, this is where I'm going to end this. I hope you guys all have a great day. Thank you everyone for coming in here. I will talk to you guys all later. I may come live tonight and do some readings. I'm not sure. I've been saying that for the past couple of nights now. But work has just been kicking my ass. Not only that, but I need to go change my wheel bearings and my brakes on my car again. That being said, I hope everyone has a great day, and keep in the back of your mind the dragons are always with you. If you ever need them, you just need to call on them and ask for their wisdom and ask for their guidance and ask for their balance. They will help you. They help me all the time. I hope everyone has a great day. I love y'all. Bye.